Hello, hello, and welcome to Love Weekly with Psychic Truth. I am your host, Joy Berg, reader 8755, and love is the absolute highest vibe. So let's get in here and see what's going on with love with you right now this week. Love is my thing, guys, because love is the highest vibe. Listen up. When we are in a healthy, non-toxic, mutually respectful, loving, loyal relationship, we absolutely flourish because we are beings of love. So let's see what's going on with love this week. So I see a lot of stagnation for a bunch of us right now, not being able to express how we truly feel deep down, keeping our inner emotions to ourselves. And when this happens, it kind of stops the forward motion. That chariot card, that forward motion, that new home together, that new car, that mortgage, that life that you guys plan together, those goals that you have, the things you wanted to achieve as a team. When we have this chariot card in reverse, it's like no motion, stagnation, stale, everything's held up. And it's because you're left doubting and questioning, hey, is everything going to work out? Is my partner going to change? Are we going to come to a point where we can have that happy family? That 10 of cups is everybody's happy. Like there should be a dog doing flips in this card. I don't see a dog, but everybody's happy. The kids are playing. The family's happy. It's a rainbow of blessings. So cups hold our emotions. It is a big, for me, the cups are a real telltale suit when you're talking about love a lot of times. And with this 10 of cups in reverse, it's like not a happy ending, not a happy family. The unit is not functioning as you would have had it to been. And also I'm feeling like, things used to be different. Things were so much different. All the right words, all the right actions, the bond, the connection. And now suddenly things are just off. And there's like confusion. But if you really look at it, my God, she is awesome. And she is just telling me that it's patterns, it's cycles. And it goes back to how I talk about we teach people how to treat us. So within your romantic connections, within your relationship, your marriages, your boyfriend, girlfriends, your datings, whatever you guys call it, whatever the label is, I'm not too big on labels, but whatever the label is, okay. There's a lot of energy. I know this is a collective reading, but there's so many of us. I can hear her telling me that we settle for less than we deserve. It's like any relationship is not better than no relationship. So when you have the tower moment, when the relationship is crumbling, when it's really over, I'm also seeing the death card in my mind's eye. So when the situation is over and you are grasping for straws, you are holding on because you really love the individual, you feel incomplete. You feel incomplete without that partner. You feel like they're your counterpart. Maybe they are. You guys, we complement each other. There's a lot of soulmate connections going on right now. But then there's also those karmic soul ties, those karmic soulmates, where we're learning lessons. We're not meant. Everyone is not here in our lives forever. And then we feel stuck. We begin to see these things. You begin to see that the relationship is kind of crappy. It's not getting better. And we feel victimized. This is a self-imposed prison though, baby. You can see. Actually, this girl, if you look really closely, she can actually peek under that blindfold. So she's completely aware of what her situation is. Maybe she's me. Maybe I need a good old reading from another reader. I might have to visit psychictruth.com and get myself a little mini reading today. A little quickie something, because I need some clarity on my own love life. This sounds like it's talking to me as well. Guys, I can take this. It's a self-imposed prison. Not only can she see right below that blindfold, she can peek out, but she can wiggle out of these binds real easily. They're really soft cotton. Ain't going to chafe her soft skin. So this is a self-imposed prison. You don't have to be in that situation. It's all about change. And as humans, we fear what we don't know. We fear the unknown. We fear change. So we hold ourselves back within a situation that has us completely off balance emotionally. When we're not good in our love life, when that Ace of Pentacles when the Ace of Cups is reversed, it's like nothing's good. You're not fulfilled. You're not complete. And emotionally, you're off. It's a disconnect. A major disconnect. And a lot of times our partners are still dealing with downloads that they've been carrying likely since childhood, past relationships, disappointments that happen. And another thing I'm picking up on is past relationships that happen where we're carrying pains and hurts and we're looking at the current partner like, wow, this is going to happen again. So maybe I should head it off. Maybe I should be unfaithful. Maybe I should hurt them before they hurt me. That is a big energy that I'm picking up on right now. It's very immature. So the pages and the tarots, they're very immature. I have the Page of Cups, but it's come up reverse. So it's like when the page is upright, he's offering you all his feelings. His heart is on his sleeve. He's open. The water is flowing. He's got his handy dandy outfit on, looking all spiffy. But when it's in reverse, he's shut down. There's a disconnect. He's not willing to open up and share what he's really feeling inside. And then there comes that separation where we find the tower moment. We find everything, where is that? Everything falling apart. And we don't want to acknowledge it. We want to hold on. We want to wait for things to get better. You've got to make change. Change is not going to happen if you keep doing the same thing. It's also really important that we create clear and present boundaries for ourselves, not just in love, but all across the board in life. We are divine, limitless, eternal beings. And every encounter, every experience, every relationship we have, it is to teach us something that we wanted to learn long before we were, born into this world eons ago. We're going to move to our Oracle deck to get some more on this love spread, because it is 10-10 in my area. It is 10-10. I'm all into the synchronicities. I'm all into those angel number meetings, and I'm usually catching 11-11. Love is in the air. I feel loads of change. Yes. Thank you. Denial. A lot of us are in denial. You see spirit shining the spotlight upon these individuals. Spirit got them people in their hand, and they're like, hey, excuse me, sis, look at this. Look at that. Would you look at this? I'm showing you what's going on. I'm ripping that blindfold right off your face, and you have the nerve to cover your eye. Why? Because it's easier to stay in a place of comfort. It's easier to stay where we are. We get these codependent, toxic connections that we fear releasing, but we deserve so much better. We really do. If we were to take a chance, take a risk, release the toxic connection, and just look around at all the blessings we have. Look around at our food on our table, clothes on our back, roof over our head, clothes in our right mind, with the activity of our limbs and the blood running warm through our veins. Put out that gratitude, put out the appreciation so that you can draw and attract in someone more equally yoked. People, if you feel good, people know it. They can feel and sense that. If you feel crappy about yourself, you're going to draw in people that are going to treat you that way. Like attracts like. And in matters of love, it's no different. It's no different. So if you change and you make you take that risk, that leap of faith, you leave that situation that is completely toxic and unhealthy for you, and you put out gratitude, work on yourself, loving yourself, you're going to draw in someone better, someone that you can actually build with, someone you can trust, someone that you guys can help each other heal. It's time to step out of this place of despair. Why? Why stay where you're not happy? Why make choices based on someone else's feelings or response or reaction? You've got to love yourself. We make sacrifices for our partners in love all the time. We can't really truly be happy. If we're not good, then what do we have to give others? So you've got to love yourself first. You have to remember, any relationship is not better than no relationship. I would rather be by myself. I am loopy enough to make myself unhappy by myself. All I'm saying is acknowledge your worth and your value, create clear and present boundaries. I know it's difficult, especially affairs of the heart. The heart wants what the heart wants. I'm a regular person like you, angels. I just hear and see and feel things a little bit more than most might. If you lean into that and follow your intuition, follow those even physical feelings you have when you encounter someone. How do you feel? How do you feel when you popped on this video? How do you feel when you get close to a new person you're meeting out on the street? What's the first vibe? Is it wonderful and you're feeling drawn to them? Is it, ooh, I'm leery, something feels off-putting? You've got to learn to follow your intuition, especially concerning affairs of the heart. You have to love yourself. Love, love, love is the highest vibe. Thank you for joining me this week for Love Weekly. My name is Joy Bird. I am reader 8755, and you can find me on psychictruth.com. Love you so very much, and I'll see you next time.